Well, if it isn't the dark eco-freak.
Where's Kira?
Don't worry. I'm keeping a close eye on her. You're the talk of the town, Jak. You give the people hope. How pathetic. I would have enjoyed killing you in prison. But now, it'll be so much more fun to take you on the track, in front of the entire city. I can hear the roar of the crowd now, as everyone sees their hope die.
It's good to have you back, Daddy.
Yes, it's nice to be free again.
You know, Kira loves a winner. Someday she'll be my mechanic.
Stay away from her.
Erol's the best racer I've ever seen.
He's not what you think.
And you're a good judge of character? Ha! Look at you. People say you get angry and change. Besides, the Jak I knew wouldn't be working for a guy like Crew.
I need Crew's connections to fight the Baron. Without my... You know what? Do it your way, and I'll do it mine. Just don't come crying to me when the walls fall down.
Jak, buddy? Where you going there, pal? Jak? Jak?
Attention all drivers. The Class 2 races will begin soon.
Now what are we gonna do?
You'll have to drive for the team, Daxter. We need this win to qualify for the final championship.
How hard can it be? Just hold on tight and point the thingy where I want it to go, right? And then there's the other thingy that makes it go fast. Fast is good. I can do this. I'm ready to race.
So guys, welcome back to my Jak II Renegade Let's Play. In the last episode we did quite a few missions in the last episode. If you want to see what missions I did in the last episode, go check it out. In this episode we are going to start off by completing the Class 2 Championship race. Okay, I ain't got speed boost, I'm not going to go down that way yet. Woohoo! I need speed boost, good start. So in this episode we're going to start off with the Class 2 race. And of course we need to win this race to qualify for the Class 1 race, which is the final championship. Of course, when you win the Class 1 race, we get to win a security pass, which allows us to go into the palace. And yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to that. Imagine going in the palace, it'd be like doing an overnight challenge with Valley Law, think about it. It's a madness. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to speed boost and try and go down here. Let's do this. I actually done it. I live. Damn, that was chaotic. That reminds me of Jak X, there those two vehicles exploded. I mean, Jak X combat racing was more chaotic than this. Oh man. Wow, Daxter's not doing too bad, believe it or not. I'm not sure what mission we're going to do after this episode. I don't know what we're going to do actually. It depends what missions come up. Okay, if we speed boost over here. Oh, that was lucky. I'm still alive. Good. I'm still alive. I don't think the second position driver is not too far behind me, so I think I need to speed up a bit. And not speed up too much though, in case I end up crashing and destroying my vehicle. Because we're on the 4th lap now and I don't want to destroy my vehicle now, because I'd have to restart the whole race again and that would be tragic. Ooh, there we go. I done it. I'm still in front. I just need to keep going because I don't want them to overtake me at the last second. I think I can see a bit of smoke with my vehicle. Yep, I can. Last lap. Okay, from now onwards guys, I uploaded my last Crash Bandicoot 3 episode yesterday, and now Crash Bandicoot 3 is fully finished. I'm just going to fully focus on creating Jak 2 videos now, and then of course I'm going to focus on Jak 3 and Jak X. I haven't decided what game I'm going to do yet, but what I've decided is I might focus on Jak and Daxter first, then create a new game. Well, then create a new game series on my channel. Okay, here we have the end of the race, and we win. I didn't muck up at all. Daxter wasn't too bad at that, believe it or not. Okay, here we are. We've got another cutscene.
Now there's a handsome winner.
You did it, Daxter! You helped us qualify for the big race!
Did you ever doubt? I backseat drive for Jak all the time. Hey! When do I get the winner's big kiss?
Maybe later, if you're a good boy.
Hey there. We showed those Class 2 losers a thing or two, huh?
I saw. You drifted a little high in the turns a few times, but you hung in there. I'm proud of you, Dax.
Really?
Yeah, you did great.
No, we did great. Right, partner?
Kira and Jak are not getting on, are they, at the moment? Okay, let's hijack Azuma now, and I think we've only got one mission to do at the moment. I think we're going to go see Crew. Yeah, we've got quite a fun mission coming up as well, and guess what? Erol's there as well, and Erol's a dick. Yeah, I hate that guy. Ah, crap. I'm trying to have a printer guard. Let's outrun the printer guards before I get my ass whipped. Okay, I'll hide down here, because then they can't shoot me. Well, they wouldn't shoot me yet, I've not pissed them off enough yet, so that's lucky. I want to take out Azuma, but I ain't got the right sort of Azuma to do that. I'm just going to focus on getting to Crew. Let's see if I can find the Ratchet and Clank sign around this picture around here. There it is, Ratchet and Clank going commando. I want to do a Let's Play on Ratchet and Clank at some point, as a school friend of mine requested me to play it, so I'm going to do it. I will do it at some point. I don't know when, but I will definitely play that game at some point, as I've only just recently finished Ratchet and Clank 2, believe it or not. Okay, let's head to Crew now, where... we've got actually got quite an interesting cutscene coming up. Crew wants us to do him a favour, but I don't know if Jak's up for it. If this is the mission I'm thinking of. I think it is. Let's see if I can actually take out Azuma with this. Let's try. No! That did not go to plan. I was trying to aim for the other vehicle in front. Oh, I'm back here. What the fuck? Alright, okay. That did not quite go to plan. That didn't go to plan. Unfortunately, it did not go to plan. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I finished my Crash Bandicoot 3 Let's Play, and of course, now that game's been completely put to bed now, as I've completely finished it. I don't think it was getting much attention on my channel anyway. I definitely made people tune in to watch it, but as I may go stick with playing Jak and Daxter for the time being, just because I think it'd be a lot easier for me at the moment. I do have some other games in the pipeline, but I don't know which one to start next. I was either thinking maybe do a Homefront Let's Play on PS3, maybe do Shenmue, or I really want to do Shenmue. Yeah, what else was I going to do? I was going to do Bully, PlayStation also Battle Royale. I'm a bit unsure between those four. I want to just... if I give myself some more time, I'll figure out which one I like to do. Either between Homefront on PS3, PlayStation also Battle Royale, Shenmue, or... what was the other game I said? Oh yeah, Bully. Kind of edit. That was a good game. Okay, let's head to Crew now and... let's see. Okay, let's take a look inside quick, see if it's the mission I'm thinking of. Yeah, I think it's a mission, I think it is.
Hey, back to work, Toots.
She's working, Beach Ball. Quit your yapping.
Watch it, or you'll be yet another trophy hung on these walls. Jak, I want you to throw the championship race. Just let Erol win.
You bet against us?
Jak, it's just business. You've become a symbol to those townies. They'll bet everything on a glimmer of hope. What better time to make money? What do you say, my boy?
I'd say you're gonna lose a lot of money. Because I'm going to race, and I intend to win.
Oh, you little... You're becoming more trouble than you're worth. I wouldn't get too comfy if I was you. Everyone's expendable.
In a hurry to die, boy? Well, we don't have to wait for the big race. We can do this right now. One-on-one, through the city, using accelerator rings. Hit every ring from start to finish. Miss even one ring and it's over. Kira already thinks you're a loser, and I'll prove it now, once and for all.
You're on.
Okay, Erol, you're on. Yeah, let's whoop this guy's ass already. I don't like this guy. I can't stand this guy. Okay, in order to win this race, you have to race through the rings. If you miss one ring in this race, this mission is all over. So I don't want to muck up at all in this. I just want to try and be a bit patient. I can't be too patient because Erol's actually a pretty decent racer. I think he does cheat a bit in this race as well. He doesn't actually have to go through every single ring. He does try to go through the rings, but if he misses the ring, he doesn't actually get disqualified, unlike Jak, which is a bit annoying. Which can make this race a bit difficult, but I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to beat this ass wipe. Because he's a... Tell you what, I'm gonna do this. Right, I'm just gonna go for this ring and end the mission off because that prick just knocks me up. Yeah, as you can see, we can't miss a single ring. I'm gonna prove this guy I can beat him. I'm gonna kill this asshole when I'm done with him. Erol will get what's coming to him. Trust me, he will. Erol will really get what's coming to him. Yeah, I think I'm not too far ahead from him actually. He's actually nearly behind me. Whoa! Oh god, that's not good, that's not good. Well, at least he won't knock me this time, unlike he did previously with that ring. As I'm really caught up with him, I want to be a bit careful. Yeah, only if I can knock that guy and blow his vehicle up. I don't think Erol's vehicle takes damage in this, I'm not sure. And if you press the triangle button right now, Jak does not get off the vehicle. He can't get off the vehicle at any point in this mission. Which is pretty honestly a good thing, because if I did that, Erol has a good chance to win the race, so I wouldn't do it. Luckily, you can't do it anyway, so why am I complaining? Oh, you just got that ring, come on. Okay, I don't want to muck up now. I don't want to muck up with the last bit of this race. I used to fail this race quite a bit when I first played it, just because if I ever got to the end, I'd always miss one bloody ring. Yeah, I remember when I first did this mission. This isn't the most difficult mission I've ever played. I have been lucky with this mission, unlike some other missions. I remember the Eco Wells mission was the worst. I failed that mission so many times. Eventually to the point I didn't...
Boy, that was close.
I remember failing the Eco Wells mission so much, eventually to the point where I actually gave up on this game. Luckily I revisited it again later on, and I actually managed to complete the game when I revisited it. Yeah, so... Luckily I find the Eco Wells missions quite easy now, because I started replaying the mission and getting more practice on it, and as it turns out, I'm not too bad at it now. Yeah, so practice makes perfect. For this game anyway. Okay, I need to get past him quickly, because we're near the end. Cool, if he beats me now, I'm going to slaughter this prick. No! Oh, no! Well, I'm going to cut ahead. Okay, we're back here where I missed the ring previously. Well, it wasn't exactly near here, but yeah, we're close to where we missed the ring, so I thought we'd start here. Yeah, okay, Erol's actually quite far behind at the moment, which is really awesome. I can't fail now. I can't miss a ring now, I need to be careful. I think Erol's having a bit of a bad luck in at the moment, so I think I'm being a bit lucky at the minute. Which is good. Which is very good. It's just a shame Jak can't use his weapons at this point, because Jak can just use his peacemaker and just blow the crap out of his vehicle. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because I'm pretty sure Jak wants Erol dead, and I'm pretty sure Erol wants Jak dead, so I don't see why Jak should finish him off here, really. Oh god. Stay behind me, Erol. I'm pretty sure Jak wanted to give Erol a clean race, so that's why he didn't want to use his weapons. But anyway, Jak does get a good shot at Erol later on this game, so I guess it was worth it. We're near the end now, come on. This is where it's going to end. Yes!
Don't get too cocky, outlaw. Next time we race for keeps, and your head will be my trophy!
Blow it out your ear! You were bottle-fed, weren't you?
Okay, we done it. We just mugged Erol right off. Okay, I need a vehicle.
The area is secure.
Okay, looks like I've only got one mission to do at the moment, so it looks like we're going to head to Vin. I think I'm going to do that in the next episode. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Why not do it in the next episode?
Nothing to report.
I actually got the Crimson Guards on me in that race, because I had to accidentally run one over right at the start. Oh god, now they're on my tail. Oh no. Right, am I going the right way? Go this way. Get out of my way. Let's head to Vin now and see what he wants us to do. I think we'll head there and we'll start.
Jak, I need you to go out to the ruins in Dead Town and visit my old hut. It's now time to retrieve something I hid there long ago. Good luck, and Daxter, clean up my place when you're out there.
No, oh, going the wrong way. Yeah, we also could do Samos mission now as well, but I think I've already decided we're going to do Vin's mission at the start of the next episode, so I think we'll head there. Let's head to Vin now quickly before I get my arse whooped. There's Zoomers on my tail, so I don't think they'll catch me. Am I? No, I'm full health now. Good. I have full health now. Perfect. Okay, Vin's place shouldn't be too far. Should just be around here somewhere. This place in Haven City is a skank. I would hate to live in the slums. I don't think anyone would love to live here. Yeah, again, some people do. I mean, the underground hide out in the slums. Which is probably best, because if they hid out in anywhere else in the city, I'm pretty sure the Crimson Guards would scout them out. I'm quite surprised as Crimson Guards have not noticed, like, the underground door around that corner. They probably have, but they just haven't done anything about it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Unless the Crimson Guards don't know what that symbol means. I just ran over a Crimson Guard. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. In the next episode, we are going to complete a mission for Vin, and we might do complete Samos' hut, go to Samos' hut as well. Samos has hid something in there. Samos hid something there years ago, and he wants us to go retrieve it. So I don't see why we'll do that in the next episode either. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. This is goldiex. Actually, I'm going to go in here. So you guys enjoy this cutscene.
Hey there, sack of nerves. How's the stuff going? I've got good news and bad news. The good news is Core tells me we've got enough power online to keep the shield walls up. So for now, the city's safe. But I don't know how long the system can hold.
And the bad news?
We've detected a cluster of metalhead eggs growing up at the strip mine site. Now you gotta go back there and find a way to destroy those eggs before they turn into a whole new army of creatures.
I noticed the crane was lifting a large metal container. If we could jump onto the container, we could drop the crate from above.
Hi, jump, drop. Why don't I like the sound of that?
Come on, Dax, let's go.
Okay, yeah, the Crimson Guards are off my tail now after activating that cutscene. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next episode, we are going to go out into the strip mine and get rid and destroy those metalhead eggs. And we'll do that in the next episode. Okay guys, thank you all so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed the episode as always. This is goldiex and I'm out.